is talking about a new method of learning English. So I say that I have developed a new method of very fast method of learning English. අපිට අපේ ළමයින්ට තියෙන ලොකු ප්‍රශ්නයක් තමයි මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි පිළිබඳ ගැටලුව. අපි දන්නවා ලංකාවේ ගොඩාක් ඉංග්‍රීසි අධ්‍යාපන ආයතන ඉංග්‍රීසි උගන්වනවා. එතකොට ඒක හරියට නිකන් අර දීවරයෝ මුහුද යනවා වගේ හැම දීවරයෙක්ම දවස් ගාණක් මුහුදට ගිහිල්ලා ඒගොල්ලෝ නෙට් එකක් එල්ලලා මාළු ටිකක් අල්ල ගන්නවා වගේ මේ ප්‍රචාරක ආයතන මේ ප්‍රචාරක දැන්වීම හරහා through advertisements they catch some students and they teach English to these children, but after the training they are also offered certificates, but finally when they go to interviews and also when they face an examination like IELTS and when they want to do some further studies, they cannot follow that because they do not have a sufficient knowledge of English. ඉතින් ප්‍රමාණවත් ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුමක් නැති හින්දා මේ විවිධ ආයතන වගින් මේ ඒවන ඉංග්‍රීසි පාඨමාලාවන් හැදෑරුවට ඒ ළමයි අපි ගාවට එනකොට සමස්තයක් විදියට ඒ ළමයි ගාව ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුමක් නැහැ. ඒතර ඒක තමයි යථාර්ථය. ඒක තමයි ඇත්ත. එතකොට මේකට විසඳුමක් විදියට මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? what is English knowledge කියන කාරණාව තමයි මම මේ වීඩියෝ හරහා දෙන්න උත්සාහ කරන්නේ. I'm trying to what call convince the nation, the entire nation what English knowledge is. මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියන එක තමයි මේ රටේ මුළු ජාතියටම මම මේ අවබෝධ කරවන්න හදන්නේ. ඊට අමතරව I like to speak about the attitudes, especially මේ attitudes ආකල්ප පිළිබඳවත් අපි මම කතා කරනවා විශේෂයෙන්ම. එතකොට දැන් මම ආයෙත් අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ මේ මගේ එළවලු කොටුවට. So I'm going to explain and I'm going to actually just talk something. I like to actually enjoy my life. That is one thing. So one part of it is එක කොටසක් තමයි මම හරි ආසයි ජීවිතේ විඳින්න. ඒකට එක කොටසක් තමයි මේ වවන එක. So this is something very satisfying and this gives an extreme amount of pleasure. So what you see around is actually my vegetable plot that I am showing you again. So I would like to show you some beans. Actually I did not think that I would be able to successfully cultivate. So now I'm going to show you actually these beans. They have grown well here, and you see here that these bean pods actually. So now these creepers have now they are bearing the harvest. මේගොල්ලෝ දැන් මේ බොන්චි වැල් මේ වගේ මේ පළ දරන හැටි මම මේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පෙන්නන්නේ. ඉතින් බලන්න හරි සතුටක් දැනෙනවා මේක දැක්කාම. So when I see this actually I feel extremely satisfying, and these I want to show you these are actually peace creepers. So we call also long beans. We call them long beans. So you see this they have grown very nicely. So how happy we feel when we see this. And you see these they have actually very nicely they have grown, and these pumpkin creepers, you see these pumpkin creepers I want to show you actually. So this is, you see once again these beans here. So this is actually not my first cultivation, but this is actually I think the third cultivation like. So now actually so I'm reaping the harvest. Yesterday also I show you. You see these creepers. They have actually now that I am just they are matured and I can just pick them today. You see, and these pumpkin creepers. So this is actually now this. Immatured part of this the pumpkin creeper is actually this is a very delicious food. So this can be prepared in a number of ways. So and also these are actually the totally grown with carbonic fertilizer. So they do not contain any toxic materials. So these days actually that is also a big problem in our country. So the farmers, a lot of farmers now have found various ways of cultivating without using chemical fertilizers and toxic especially these insecticides and weedicides. so they are also actually, they contain a lot of toxic materials, and after that we know what a catastrophe that we have done, and we have we have happened to build this the kidney hospitals, especially because the kidney disease has become actually a big problem in our country. So that is mainly because of the heavy using of these toxic substances in cultivation, such as weedicides and pesticides. So these are grown completely under the carbonic fertilizer, and they are this cultivation is extremely suitable for consumption, and this is completely hygienic and good for our health. And also I want to show you something another very something interesting, that is actually, so this plant, you see this is a kind of a berry. Actually this is a type of a guava. Sometimes you have seen this, and a lot of people, actually a lot of you have seen this. This is a very delicious fruit actually that we find in our gardens, and also even in the what called the in the forest. Sometimes in the jungles also you find this one. This is grown very nicely in certain areas. This one, this is grown in this so I have this plant in my garden, so I'm just protecting this. So I love this so much because the fruit of this is actually extremely delicious and tasty, and also I like to eat this kind of berries a lot, because they contain the essential vitamins that our human body very badly needs. So we need to actually protect these things, and also we need to cultivate these things, and we need to cherish these things, and we need to understand the value of these things. So as a nation, actually we have very little knowledge about these things. I think that's the main reason why we are suffering. So the lack of understanding about these things is one of the main reasons that we have a lot of problems these days. So therefore I actually I want to convince you the importance of these things, having a lifestyle like this. මේ වගේ ජීවන රටාවක් අපි හදාගන්න එක, පරිසරයත් එක්ක ජීවත් වෙන්න, living with our environment. You see one of the small that chameleon you see over there. අර සතාව ගන්න බලන්න, අර සද්ද නැතුව කලබල නැතුව අර සතා අර බලන්න. You see that small creature over there. You take a small shot. Yes, you see. Yes, right. Yes, so you see, so we see these creatures and animals in our nature. So this is something actually that we need to have this attachment with the environment. අපේ පරිසරයත් එක්ක මේ සම්බන්ධතාවය ඇත්තටම අපිට තියෙන්න ඕන. එතකොට මොකද අපි මේ පරිසරයේ කොටසක්, ඒ වගේම මේ පරිසරයේ මේ සත්තු ජීවත් වෙනවා. So these animals are living in this environment. So we need to have this understanding, and we need to have this attachment with the environment. Actually that is when actually we can protect this earth for the future generation. අපිට මේ මහා පෘථුවිය අපිට අනාගත පරම්පරාවට ආරක්ෂා කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ. එතකොට අපි ටික දවසක් ඉඳලා මැරිලා යයි. නමුත් තව පරම්පරාවක් මේකේ ජීවත් වෙන්න ඕන. ඉතින් ඒගොල්ලෝ වෙනුවෙන් මේ පරිසරය අපි ආරක්ෂා කරලා තියන්න අපේ ආකල්ප හදා ගන්න ඕනේ. We need to develop our what call attitudes in a way that we protect our environment and live a lifestyle which is quite attached to the environment, and we need to live with the environment and with a good understanding about the environment that we live in.